And welcome everybody to my road to the show. The year is 2042. Jimmy Moylan, aged 43. Is this my last time trying to get to a World Series championship? Will I retire after this season? The world may never know. As you can see, we are here in the National League Championship Series. We lost the first two games to Miami, and now we are going to go play in Miami. And the 99, Jimmy Moylan, is batting third. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope everybody is feeling all right.
Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship
I'm going to go ahead and try to finish off the
Game 3 of the National League Championship
NLCS in this stream.
Between the Arizona Diamondbacks and
Might have to
the
take a break
Miami Marlins.
or so between during the live stream at some point, but I do plan on finishing this one way or another.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming
And
you to
we
our
are in Miami tonight.
postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though
I am
this
not
isn't
gonna
an elimination
lie
game,
about this.
it does sort of feel like a must
This
win.
is really
Doesn't
upsetting
matter
me.
what sport you're talking
Being down
about.
two games.
If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're
I'm just going to get into it.
Stepping
Batting
up
a
to the
400
plate, Jimmy Moylan, as he'll
in the
get his
playoffs.
first opportunity in this
I got a
one.
speedster on first base and pitches. This guy's throwing his slider, cutter, fastball. I'm going
On the
high.
stretch. Moylan still playing here at age 43. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just
You heard it right there.
To slice it, but
I've been
the
playing
fact
for
that if you're
over
gonna hang in
two
for over 2
decades.
You're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make, and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
It really is.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High
That
in
is
the air
not
out
gonna do the
towards
job.
shallow right.
It was a location that I was
There to
liked,
put it
except I was
away, and
expecting
the
it to
runner will
drop a
be
little
forced
bit
to
more than
retreat
that.
back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Mauer. And the Marlins
And we're
looking for
already
more in the
losing
game's opening
1-0.
frame.
Oh no.
The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Plate. Now a long throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0
Oh no.
Great job there by this power hitter.
I'm not
for
liking
driving the
this.
ball out of the ballpark. Doesn't it?
Luckily, it is a best of 5 series.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Moylan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well hit the other way. And
There
it's
you go.
into the
There you go.
gap. This will kick up against the wall now.
I'm going 3. I'm going 3. I'm going 3.
The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping up now, Jamal Rice, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing
Being down by 2 games, I
run
can't
just
take any
90
chances.
feet away at third. Ready with the 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Look at this stadium. Is there one empty seat?
Fouled away. fastball swung on and missed, and that is out.
That was really
3.
something I didn't want.
Now batting.
All right, here we are in the 5th inning.
Earned himself an RBI with
Man
a
on
sac
first.
fly his last time at the plate. Working
You
for
gotta
the
keep him
punch out
contained.
and the offering. And he popped him up.
You better catch that.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Come on. Why didn't you throw
So
the
now they'll
ball?
have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Beggars can't be choosers right there.
Leading off the inning, Jimmy Moylan, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good.
This is line to left.
That did not help them.
Mauer has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet.
In now,
We're down
Jimmy Moylan.
by 2.
And the pitch.
Moylan.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky
Something
hitter
tells
right
me,
here as a pitcher.
I start
You really
playing
like to keep
next
this guy
year.
off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
What team I'm going to go to?
Reined in.
I was hoping that was going to go foul.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
And they're up 3 games.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team.
You know, let's just go into the next game. Let's not waste any time. Me and my Diamondbacks, you know, we got a little bit of work to do. We got a little bit of catching up to do. But I have a feeling my team can do it. I am a 99 Diamond player. We got this. Well, maybe instead of focusing on who I'm playing with next year, maybe this is going to be it. Maybe this is where I'm going to start thinking about my Hall of Fame.
Let's play ball.
All right, let's get ready for my first at-bat.
Standing in, Jimmy Moylan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jimmy Moylan.
Now a throw over.
All right, he's safe. Look at this stadium, though. Look at all those fans all waving those little blue foam thingies or balloons or whatever those are.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I
Swing and a miss
can't
on
believe
a
I
pitch
swung
below
that,
the
but I
knees.
thought that was going to be a
One strike.
fastball.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Change
Oh,
up that
yeah.
time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a
Oh,
chance.
wow.
and it
Did you see how high that
is
went?
Over the wall, a home run.
That was smoked.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, and
How
Arizona
high
moves
was
out
that?
in front now,
How
2-0.
fast did that leave the park?
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
I'm kind of upset they didn't show how far that went.
The right fielder.
Because that was a shot.
The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moylan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
My teammates are happy about that. They don't like losing.
Jimmy Moylan, he hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
I'm sitting low again.
He hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be
That was a nice slider. That was a very nice slider.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat.
Yeah, you weren't going to get me twice in a row with the same pitch. That
good pitch there. On
was not going to happen.
Ball out of the zone away. Might set up another.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
There we go. There we go. And it's reasons like this why Jimmy Moylan is a 99 diamond player at the age of 43 years old. We are putting this Diamondbacks team on our back.
Another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed.
We're up 9-2.
Take his hacks again. Jimmy Moylan, as he'll look to
still, this Miami team, they're a dangerous team.
Yeah, that last at bat.
Oh, yeah.
Fastball run. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
You can't count Miami out, though, you know.
Big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Into the box, Thomas Daniel.
We didn't score on that, really?
In the air now out to left field. Moylan is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Jimmy Moylan will stand in again.
I'm pretty upset with my team right now.
The early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched
Reel
his
it in.
second home
Reel
run
it
of the
in.
game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
All right, fastball, slurve, sinker.
As a look, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle.
I knew that was going to be outside. I knew it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's no.
I can't believe I swung at that. That was horrible.
Digging in, Thomas Daniel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th.
Into the box now, Jimmy Moylan. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
All right, so an 84 mile an hour curveball. So I'm going to say 93 mile an hour fastball.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here into the visitor's bullpen.
3 home runs in one game. I don't remember the last time I did that.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
This game was not even released the last time I did that. I mean, this game's only been out for about 3 weeks
Well, if
now,
you would have told
but
him
maybe
when he
2.
woke up this morning
But
that
still,
he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming.
off the
well,
wall.
It's a dream night.
Hold on, I need to see the replay.
It seemed like
Oh,
everyone
no, let me
had
see the
a hand
replay.
in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you
I
a
need to
final
see the
look at
replay,
line
but
score
first
here
I want
in
to see
what
my
turned out to be a blowout
see if any of my
victory.
teammates decided to do any shenanigans. We all
And there's no
love
better time of year
shenanigans.
to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top
I love those guys. I'm gonna miss them next season, you know, whether I go to a, retire
so when you
or.
come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
You know, if I decide to retire or if I move on.
12-4 is the final in this game. Arizona now trail 3 games to 1 in this league championship series. Ben Rodriguez earns the victory on the mound. Sandy Kuba was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian.
Okay, this is the one right here.
Thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB
Let's
Network.
see.
See you next time.
Let's check out this home run. It was a line drive the entire way. And if you look, it did not really go above 50 feet. Maybe it went 50 feet. I'm not sure. But either way you look at it, that was just a line drive. And let's go ahead and get ready for my favorite part. You're catching it, and off the top of the wall. That was amazing. I guess with that kind of game, I went 4 for 5. That is rare. I guess maybe we will do another game. Maybe we'll make a comeback. I mean, in all honesty, I really don't want to go down, like this. If we're going to go ahead and lose, okay, that's okay. But I don't want it to be in the postseason like this. Here we go. Let's just get into it. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, you see, in our last 10 games, we've won 5 out of, or our 8 last games. We've won 5 of them.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins.
All right, boys, it's game time. Let's do it. We're already up by 1. We got a man on second. Nobody out. I'm driving a run. Let's see, change up, slurve, fastball. Those might
the
3.
first pitch to him. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1.
Fastball. Nice and low. Give it to me.
A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I knew it was going to be the fastball.
Pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Sharp ground ball
right through the middle.
And that's through into left to base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
All right, you know what? I moved the man over. I moved the man over. He's 90 feet closer to home.
The moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold
kind of want to steal.
means everything.
That was a bad pitch to steal on.
With 2 strikes now,
he was waiting for it, but this one.
Strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball.
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score.
Okay, he scored. Okay, we're still up. We're still up.
So digging in now, Fernando Valenzuela, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the
We're not done yet. We are not done yet.
Lifted the other way out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Am I nervous?
Stepping in,
Oh, absolutely.
David
I am
Jones,
nervous.
as he'll get
This
his
could be
first
the end of my
opportunity in
career.
this one.
David.
Hit in the air out to straightaway
Oh,
left.
am I going to get there? Am I getting there? I got it. I had no doubt at all.
2 down. And with 2 away,
Okay,
here's
so
a
it
look
looks
at
like
our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game?
I'd rather face Kansas City.
Standing
You all
in,
know how I
Jimmy
feel about the
Moylan. He
Astros
singled
in
his
real
last
life
time up.
and in video game.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I'm a Boston Red Sox fan. Die hard.
Well, should be 2-0 when he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
But I'm a die-hard Boston Red Sox fan, and
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
I think any MLB fan would be very upset with Houston Astros after.
So you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
Did they even come up with an official name for it? Or
Back to
oh, and
first,
I'm going
he
to
throws
second.
it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up
But
out
they're
of
a
play.
little
And a
cheating
big
scandal.
mistake
Was there ever a name for it?
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first, way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
The right fielder.
Riding in once again, Mark Doherty.
Let's take a nice lead.
And he
That was
misses
outside.
again, ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The pitcher was taking a while to go ahead and throw that. I was getting a little bit nervous.
Moylan.
Do I want
runner
to
at
steal? Do I
second
want
with
to steal?
one
I am
away.
thinking about it. I am really thinking about it.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left.
You know what?
Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the
Uh-oh.
catch. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is
He's got a very good arm, I got to say.
all set for the
I
start
got to
of the
give it to him
inning.
for that
So
one. He's got a
stepping
good
in,
arm.
Jimmy Moylan.
Jimmy.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will
All right, I guess, you know, every little bit helps.
With a single.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
I'm going to steal.
Number 16. Mark.
Runners
Oh,
going
no,
for
no, no, no.
pitches. Mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Runner
I
throws as the count
totally
moves to
should have.
2-1. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Now he's waiting for it.
3 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. And again a throw.
No,
and
I'm
the
not
runner
going to do it
back
this
safely.
time now. I am not going to take an extended lead. I know next time you're going to go ahead and probably pitch out.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the
I
double
am
play.
very happy I did not go ahead and go for that one.
Digging in to try it again.
However-
Furman Conrad, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 2-1 ripped on the ground to
I was
first.
going to go on that
There's
one.
on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Marlins nothing.
Leading up for the Marlins.
The
The
1-1
second baseman. Ted.
skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Adolfo Mendoza as The switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It seems like it's been a very long game, but we're only in the 5th inning.
Is in his tracks now as he makes
I've had, what, 3 at-bats now?
2.
Already?
Into the box now, Fernando Valenzuela. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air to left field. Moylan is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
Ready now for the Diamondbacks.
Oh, and they're going to go ahead and block me intentionally. Alright. Alright, no big deal.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the
I had this game set so that way, you know, I'm only going to be on a runner if I am the lead runner.
Coming to the plate now.
So obviously we didn't score because we can't unless I'm
This is hit the other
driving
way
it in.
left field. Moylan will settle under it to make
Watch
the
that
play
throw.
for the first
Not
down,
one
as the runner will
bounce.
have to head back to first.
I have a pretty good arm, don't I? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
At the plate, Jimmy Moylan.
Jimmy Moylan.
I want it low.
First
I want it
pitch
right
on
here.
its way.
That was a strike.
A 27-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Just off the outside that time. Laid off
And that
for a
was
ball.
not a strike. Okay, I guess there's a little bit of a difference, but
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Mendoza is going to have room out there as he puts. Digging in the switch
Oh,
hitter,
no.
Adolfo Mendoza.
Oh,
Swinging
no.
from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
this is
Moylan
not looking
is
good.
there,
9th
1 away.
inning. Oh man, not
So
again.
striding in, Joaquin Vasquez. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Man on first.
Second with 1
Man on
away.
second. No home run ties this game up.
And solid contact there
Oh
as this
no.
ball is
Oh no.
belted
I'm
high
still
in the
I'm
air
still
out to
scared.
left. Moylan is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Anytime
And
you
we
can win a
won.
game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Whew. I need a quick break. I'll be right back.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Arizona Diamondbacks now trail 3-2 in this league championship series. Elroy Hudson is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For the Marlins,
All right,
no runs,
we're
8
back.
hits, 1 error. They left 18
I guess you
runners
can
on
call
base.
that a commercial.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes.
So that was game 5. We cannot lose another game. If we do, it is over for the year. Then it's time for the postseason. And very well, possibly my retirement. So I guess why beat around the bush? Let's just keep going, you know? What do you guys think about this game so far? Have you played it yet? Or here's another good question. What do you think about Jimmy Moylan, the GOAT of MLB, the show? Let me just look at those stats. How can you not say he is the GOAT of MLB, the show?
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the National League Championship Series between the Miami Marlins
We're
and
back
the
in Arizona.
Diamondbacks.
I am not going to go ahead and watch that
Victor
because you know what?
Carvajal is charged
I don't have the
with keeping
patience.
their hopes
I'm
alive on the
anxious.
mound
I
here in
want
the
to go ahead and
championship
win.
series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone.
That's two. That's two.
That ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
How is it?
Hey, this guy's having a
The
big
pitcher has only
series
thrown
in the
3 pitches and
postseason.
there's
It
2
looks like
outs.
to me that
Did the
moment
batters
isn't
before
too
me
big for him.
really
He's slowing the
just
game
go ahead
down.
and swing on the first pitch?
Postseason monster.
Well, I really can't say much because I did the same exact thing,
Can have their moment
except I'm
mid-May,
good.
but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time.
Yeah.
The run scores.
That's what we got to do. We got to produce runs right now.
This good pitcher, Dero. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense,
We got to keep that up. We got to keep that up.
Digging in, Jimmy Moylan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
You know what? I am going to hit a single or better, no matter what. But I am getting on
Ready with the
base.
first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air.
No, I'm not.
Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They still lead it 2-1.
All right. You know what? It's not the end of the world.
Ready for another chance? Joaquin Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
And easy
Moylan
out.
is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And our winner here
I have to
will
win
take
2
on
more
the
games
AL
in a
champion
row.
Kansas City Royals in what
And then
should
we're gonna
be
play
an
Kansas City.
intriguing World Series, to say the least.
But I don't want to say it
Ready now,
because I love my team. I have a bunch of good players.
High in the air out to left field.
I have some really good
Moylan
friends on my
is
team,
camped under this one,
but I
and
really
he
have a
will
feeling
put it
Miami
away
is
to
going to go
retire
ahead
the
and play
side.
Kansas City. And if that happens, I really want Kansas City to go ahead and win.
Valenzuela, as they'll look to get
I want them
going
to
here and
sweep.
even this game up. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Fernandez
Dive,
backs up
because
a
you know
bit
what?
and takes charge for
Diving
the first out.
shows you care. If you aren't diving, you're not trying.
Now to
But
the
we are
plate,
up by 3 runs.
Moylan. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, man.
And going back
Almost
low.
went deep his last AB.
A little bit lower right
Certainly
there.
just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he lays off a fastball
That was
there that's
clearly
pretty good,
a
but it's
strike.
2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to
That's what I love
come
about
inside.
when you're
If
a
I'm at
really
the
good
plate,
hitter.
I'm leaning out over.
The umpires will go ahead and give you the benefit of
Hit
the
the other
doubt,
way out
and
toward
that
right
was
field.
not good at all. But you know what? I'm going to try for it anyway, just in case.
Will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 1 run.
But I can't have any more
Leading
at-bats
off the
like that.
inning, Thomas
It has to be on top of my
and
game.
They'll need him to get something going here. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Moylan comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
All right,
Now
we
in
were
the
only
box,
up by
Jimmy
2.
Moylan.
Left fielder, Jimmy Moylan.
Take a deep breath.
Pitch on the way.
I want it nice and low.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Barehanded on the hop.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
I wanted that to go deep.
Now
I
batting,
didn't want a stupid little at-bat like that.
Mark Doherty.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
See it driving the stove right here.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Hey, wait a minute.
I kind of want to steal, but I can't.
And it's fouled away.
And the guy at the plate, my teammate right there, he knows exactly what is on the line.
This is hit high in the air out toward
But
left
he
center.
didn't do anything to help me
Left
out.
fielder giving
So I'm not
chase.
even going to bother going any further.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona, but they still lead this one 4-2.
We got Daniel, Yeager, and Yamakaze. Sounds like I'm at a bar.
So
Oh,
coming
it's
to the plate,
tied.
Jimmy
Oh, no, in the
Moylan.
ninth.
And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
You know what? Oh! Give me the intentional walk. Come on, I wanted to do a walk-off. In the
It looks like they'd rather go
postseason,
after the next
at
guy. The
home.
intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him.
That is completely not
Top of
fair.
the Miami lineup now and stepping in.
I mean, it is fair
Yamazaki.
because they can do it, but
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
for me personally, I am not happy about it one bit.
Moylan is there, makes the catch, and the
So you know
side
what?
is
Next time I'm up, I'm going to punish them.
at the plate.
If I get the
Adolfo
chance.
Mendoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have
All
grown
right,
up being
all
a
right.
natural left-handed
2 more
hitter.
outs. 2 more
Moylan
outs.
has him played perfectly as he puts it away.
All
Now at the
right,
plate,
here we go,
Jimmy
here we go.
Moylan. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Jimmy Moylan.
Come on now, one time right here.
Yep, I'm going for a home run. I want it all.
First pitch
I
coming.
want to
Here
end
it
this
is.
game.
Hey, get a good one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right
Oh,
down the line
no.
and left.
Oh, no. No. Go foul. A little bit further.
Mauer will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
And we lost.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably
You know,
shined the
I did
brightest.
say it.
He's our top player of the game.
I had a feeling Miami was going to take it.
3/4 of the cycle.
I didn't want to admit to it.
The toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian.
I was
saying
really
so long.
hoping
You've been
to get
watching the
one
National League Championship
more.
Series.
World Series. But maybe it just was not meant to happen.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
I guess we're going to go back to the clubhouse. I'm going to hang my head in sorrow in front of all the team. I'm going to weigh my options. Should I retire and go to the Hall of Fame now? Or should I keep going? But let's just sim the postseason real quick. Let's see what happens. And the Marlins defeated the Royals. And nobody who I really care for on my team has retired. Not Fong. Fong retired along with Knox and Funk. That one right there, that one depresses me. Alrighty, well. And no players are inducted into the Hall of Fame this season. That does not look good. Let's just see what our
winter check-in.
My agent says. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to go ahead. I'm doing it. One more season. I do not want to go ahead and play with them again. I am going to go ahead and be a free agent this upcoming season. $26 million. No. $30 million. With Texas. I mean, they do have a new ballpark, which is kind of nice. But, not yet. It's too early. But I did say I want to play in the American League. And that is not good. And on this note, I am going to leave it there.